Alright guys, back here in the backyard, back in the backyard. Um, anyway, I just got a mow on, um, got it down to right about 3/4 of an inch right now. I cut it in yesterday with the real mower, sorry, the rotary mower, the Ego, the battery powered one. So that's why you kind of see maybe some wheel stripes. Uh, no, kind of has a plaid effect. Kind of like it, but I don't want to do that all the time. I just like doing a real mow and going with that. Anyway, so grass had gotten kind of tall. It was about 2 inches when I first started. Then yesterday did the rotary mow with the Ego. Got it down to about an inch, inch and a quarter. And then today took it down to 3/4. So first day kind of broke the 1/3 rule. It's just not too bad. I just had to get it back down to the height so I can keep it maintained at 3/4 where I really like it. So this grass back here is Bermuda and Kentucky Bluegrass. Both of them got a little bit of a common Bermuda that was there, when I first moved in here. Um, and then most of the other stuff I wiped out when I redid this backyard. So it's got a lot of the more hybrid versions of Bermuda and some high quality Kentucky bluegrass. Can't remember the names of them, but I've got them from Hancock Seed, um, or a few other places. But love the feel of this yard. It's super, super soft. It's not like your tall fescue. Sorry if you got tall fescue, but I'm just not a fan. Um, I'll probably end up having to do something like that if I ever move and get a way bigger yard. Tall fescue would be a lot easier to maintain, or turf top uh, type tall fescue. Um, anyway, but that's what I've got. So it's a mixture of cool season grass with the Kentucky bluegrass and a little bit of the warm season with the Bermuda. So if you've ever looked into what's called Bluemuda, um, did this by accident, but it was actually a study that was out there. I have to look it up to find out what college did it. But they tested it and said that those two types of grass, or there's common varieties of those two types of grass that really work together. So the Kentucky bluegrass will kind of protect the roots of the Bermuda, and then vice versa in their opposite seasons. So it's a chance of getting more of a green lawn year round. So just wanted to tell you a little bit of what it's out there and why this looks hella good. I mean, I'd say this is probably the best year that this backyard has ever looked. But we're gonna keep going, trying to make it look better. If I have any mistakes, you'll see it. So, so let's start from scratch. This is something I've never done before, which is a soil test. This is from RX Soil. I could not find this on Amazon, so I had to go to their website. I'll have to look it up, but I'm sure if you can just look up RX Soil on Google, you'll come across it. So this is a soil analysis for lawns, gardens, and landscapes. So I've got my test sample here that I've got to fill up. So we're going to see how we can do this. This is my first time ever done in a soil test. Let's see what we got to do. All right, so the first thing you got to do is collect your soil, and it says samples should be taken from a depth of 2 to 6 inches below the surface. Bag your soil, which they give you a little bit of a collection bag, and it looks like you've got to fill it up to the dotted line. There's a little bit of soil. And let's see, when you send it in, this is a prepaid package. No postage necessary. You don't have to pay for anything. But I will say, if you're going to ship this off, don't put it in any of the mailbox posts, the blue boxes. I just found out that those usually get broke into a lot. So maybe just drop it off your post office and make sure that somebody takes it. Just something to think of. And You get your results typically complete in 1 to 2 business days. All right, not too bad. So for me to get the soil sample, I bought a probe, which this is pretty big. Depth of 2 to 6 inches. Oh, she's not going to be able to take that big. All right, so this is about 8 to 9 inches. So anyway, yeah, it's kind of windy out here. It might start raining again, but whoever or whatever. I'll just be the idiot sitting in the middle of the yard and it rains. All right, so it comes with comfortable type grips. And good thing for me, since it's been raining, the soil should be a little bit soft, easier to get in. Love that sound. Cool.
All right, time to get our soil samples. And without finding rock, come on, find the better spot. There you go. All right, now what we're trying to do here is get the soil out of the probe, which you would think is easier said than done, but when you live in Tennessee and you've got nothing but red clay, that's the difficult spot. But in my case, that red clay was at the 3 inch deep or 4 inch deep, something like that. But the top layer was the good soil. The soil and sand that I brought in. So right now I'm kind of feeling the compaction and the feel of the soil. Is it breaking loose or is it just really, really tight? Do I need to add anything to loosen up the soil or aerate a little bit more? But looks like we've got a good first sample. Let's find another spot. Not a rock. There we go. There we go. That went in. All right. Now let's try to get that bit out. Get rid of the grass on top. Pry away that red clay again. Now here I'm just trying to clean the bottom because that clay is caking the bottom. Just want to make sure that when I poke it into the ground again, that red clay is not going to soften the steel. I want to make sure it's still sharp. Now I'm kind of talking to myself because I'm feeling a little bit of raindrops. I tell myself I need to hurry it up. Come on, Mickey. Speed it up.
Rocking the shoe? Ah, dang it. Okay, it's raining. Oh my god, it's hailing. Oh, hail. It's hailing. I thought it started getting cold. It literally started hailing. Now it's just rain. Oh, wow. Okay. First video for one hail of a lawn and it hails.